All right, let's do a few practice problems. All right, the steps aren't there anymore, so hopefully you remember. What's the first thing I want to do? My river of love. I'm just going to do them to all of them real quick because that's so fun. Then we can get into the real steps. So this first one, negative 2x plus 7 equals negative 13. What's the first real step I'm going to do? Write out sad Meg if it helps. That might help guide you a little bit. I need to do the inverse operations. I save my coefficient, my variable for last. I have to do subtraction and addition first. I see I'm adding 7. The inverse would be 2. Subtract 7 from both sides. I bring down my negative 2x. Negative 13 minus 7 gives me a negative 20. Negative 20. There's our subtraction and addition. Now for multiplication division. Side by side means multiply. The inverse would be 2. Divide by negative 2. This is where we get a little tricky. Negative 20 divided by negative 2 gives me a positive 10. Positive 10 there. I should have said this at the beginning. Hopefully you've already done these problems and you're just checking with me. So if you haven't done the problems yet, pause the video, solve these last two, and then check back with me, okay? For my next one, I see I have parentheses and a number on the outside. I need to do my distributive property. 2 times negative 2x gives me negative 4x. 2 times a positive 5 is going to give me a positive 10, so I'm adding 10. And then I need to keep my equals 26. I'm saving my coefficient in my variable for the last step. Opposite of adding 10 to both sides is to subtract 10. Subtract 10 from both sides. Y'all can't see that very well. No, I'll use a different color. Subtract 10 from both sides. There we go. That's better. I bring down my negative 4x. 26 minus 10 is 16. Divide both sides by negative 4. I get x equals negative 4. X equals negative 4. And then my last problem, I see I need to combine like terms first. I have an 8x and a positive 2x. That's going to give me 10x. Then I've got a positive 10 and a minus 1. That's going to give me 9. But it's a positive 9. It's a positive 9, so I'm adding 9 in my problem, and that all equals 19. Then I'm going to save my variable and my coefficient, subtract 9 from both sides, bring down my 10x, and that is equal to 10. Divide both sides by 10. I see that x is equal to 1. Those weren't any problems where you had to distribute and combine, but don't forget, if you have to do both, distribute before you combine. Distribute before you combine like terms. If you need extra practice with this, look at the notebook. I put in some links to help you guys. Good luck.